Today, let's explore the statistics, the results on the crossover between two simple moving averages on Bitcoin USDT on Binance, especially on 4-hour and 2-hour timeframes. So welcome to this video. The goal of this channel is to present many backtests I do on indicator-based strategies. These trading strategies, I want them to be automatable, and that's why I use indicators. But for these indicators, usually we have to choose parameters. For example, as you can see in blue and orange here, orange is the fast simple moving average, and we have to choose its length, its period length, which is, I believe, 150 here, and the blue one is the slow paced simple moving average, which reacts a little bit slower compared to the orange one to adjust to the price of Bitcoin, and its length is here 230, I believe. And the strategy is simple. It's a long only strategy, and we enter at a 4-hourly close price. For example, I believe around here, something like that. On the close timestamp of this candlestick, we enter a long. So I recommend you use the spot market to avoid the funding rate, which can be a little bit high with this strategy, because the trade duration for each trade, it has the potential to last a few weeks sometimes, so you don't want to pay funding rates for weeks. So that's why I suggest you use the spot market for this. So now you know the strategies. Let's go to the results when we vary the SMA length, both for the orange one and the blue one. Here's the first heat map I wanted to show you. This is the heat map that shows the performance of the same strategy, so the fast and slow SMA crossover, a long only compound strategy. So it's a long name for this strategy, but this is the one that we use. The greener the better, and as you can see, it shows various areas here in the daily time frame that can be traded with success. So on the left, excuse me, here, in the middle, and maybe at the bottom on the right. So this is for the daily time frame. This is the heat map that I was presenting to you yesterday in the last video. Let's go to the next one, the 4-hourly. So let's take a look at the 4-hourly results. So the heat map shows the Sharpe ratios for still the same strategy, which is applied this time, like I was showing to you on the chart, is applied on the 4-hourly. So again, you can see that some areas are more blue than other ones. So we want to choose parameters. So for the fast SMA, which was shown in orange on the chart, and the blue SMA, the slow one, that was shown in light blue on the chart, we want to choose their period length around these areas, and possibly in the middle of these groups. So why so? Like this, we are about sure. We are never 100% sure, but we are about sure that these lengths are not so bad, are quite good for our strategy. It's not completely overfitting. So I would say that around these cells, like with a fast SMA of length 55 and a slow SMA of about 240, for example, still in 4-hour here, we could choose to trade the strategy with these parameters. The second area that looks promising is maybe this one, with a fast SMA of length, let's say 160, something like that, and a slow one with a length of 240. So this one about in the middle. Again, the Sharpe ratio seems good, and of course we could look at other performance metrics, like simply the return. The number of trades is really important as well. I always insist on that. We have to choose strategies as much as possible with many trades. By many, I mean possibly several hundreds of trades during the backtest. Like this, we have some statistical significance, which is very important in the strategies I present to you on this channel. Now let's go to the 2-hour and let's find out whether or not we have good performance. So here are the results in 2 hours, still for the same fast and slow simple moving average crossover. So as you can see, the heat map is not completed 100%. Why? Because it's still running on my computer. But it's not a problem because we don't want the fast SMA to be of a length that's too big. That's why it's not a problem at all. We are looking here at some of the rosiest, I don't know if we can say that, areas on the heat map. So the more colorful it is, the better performance is. So yes, we can see that at the top, on the top, with a length of the faster SMA length of about 5 or 10, and a slow SMA length of about, let's say, 70, we have some small area that's not too bad here with a good Sharpe ratio, so a good risk-adjusted return or performance, and we could trade the strategy with this length. And also we have at the center of the heat map that we can see here another big area with a pair, let's say, of length 50 like so, and 200 for the slow simple moving average period length. So that's not too bad as well. And these are essentially the two groups that we could see, that we could use. And we could also use a very small fast SMA length, which is like almost the close price actually, and with a slow SMA length of about 270 or 280. So this is these colorful cells at the, on the left here that you can see. So yeah, I hope you see how we can choose successful strategies. Of course, it can be an overfit, but we have to apply more tests, especially, for example, forward testing, to see if the strategy keeps on performing in the future on the future price action. So this is, of course, something we have to do, and this is a test that I do in the premium area, the premium member area, where I gather all the results of the backtests I do on Bitcoin especially, but on other cryptos as well, using many indicators-based strategies. So now you know how to choose your length of the fast simple moving average and the slow one for this crossover strategy, long only here. And I hope you had some good value. Please hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe to the channel to hear from me in the next videos. And bye bye.